We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Indy. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up third.
Extra DB out there for the Fins, 3rd down.
Tag! 70 Lions! Bronco 80! Ready,
Air it out on 3rd. One nabbed by Warren. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play.
First down.
And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on, set! Ready?
To throw, Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
70 Timberwolves!
And a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
70 range!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Get it! Viking 18! Check out!
Richardson on 3rd. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie.
Go!
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Jack Jones making that tackle.
A gain of 4.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They're testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. Third down.
And 6 yards.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Viking 18.
Wide, get wide.
Hot.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diving.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Makes the score.
That one right down the middle.
Dolphins, nothing.
And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
All right.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. 2 and out from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, but he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
All right. Ready, team. Low. Ready, shot.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. A lot of space ahead. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Double one, hard. Ready? Hey, 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 hey.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Out, out. Motion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Yeah, ready.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
Hey, get set. Ready, two.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught beyond the marker. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Solo left Zion. Out.
Now a toss play for Achane. He's got it in the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the double.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down from the 42.
70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They go again with Taylor. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Richardson now. Hits his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Buffalo 18. Hey. Cowboy 18. Pioneer.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
All right. How about you? Ice jam. Ice jam. Out.
Achane running right. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
18. Set.
Irving gets it on the draw. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Running left. Here's Achan. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Yeah, ready. All right, fellas, listen up. 18.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Catch made over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. 18.
Here's Achan from the pistol. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Out. Solo left Zion. Out.
Achan on the toss right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. But it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Achan. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 18. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Catch made. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Come on, come on. Steady.
Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Now Maddox Trujillo on to attempt to knock this through for the Colts. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ready. 21G. Out.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
8, long.
Throw here, 3rd down. Diving, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Tumble 1, high. Tumble 1. Ready. G. Wait it.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Out. Ready.
Tagovailoa now. Throws that one, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll air it out on third. Waddle makes the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. A gain of 15 there. And that is a Dolphins first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
That's for Waddle again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
10 more yards. Complete to Jalen Waddle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Here's Tagovailoa again. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Complete right side to Washington. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
All right. Out.
2nd down carry for Achan. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Ready. 21G. 21G. 20G.
Receiver in motion, going left. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He gets it to Rice. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot.
Let's go now.
And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
28, Colts 7. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Lays out left side and gets it.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's another Colts First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60!
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on.
On the set!
First down from the 42.
Down! Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
They take the handoff, now Richardson. He makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and 20 yardage here, Richardson. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready?
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6.
Ready? Go!
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
And the Dolphins get on that football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First down, here's Tua. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team! Get on!
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Has some space inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Colts 14.
Sanders all set to send it away.
For Miami.
Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's check it.
Here's Richardson. He finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the
Viking
49-yard
18.
line.
Ready.
Going back, it's the handoff. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Huh.
Running back gets it on the draw. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Check.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Now he's past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Come on. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
And the Dolphins get on that football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So 1st down from the 41.
They're right here. Out.
It's Achane, inside give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Achane to the right. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
All right.
And stick with Achane. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready to stay. All right, come on.
Achane again. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-score score came in the fourth.
For the extra point.
Devon Achane with the touchdown. A fifth rushing score for him as he moves one away from the NFL record.
Dolphins
That one
42,
right down the middle.
21.
And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Sanders to
Sanders
kick off
all
for
set to
Miami.
send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Down. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Hustle.
Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Yards.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ready, ready?
Brings
Play
up
action,
2nd
it's
and
Richardson.
2.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
First and 10 at the 26
Big
yard
gainer
line.
here as he picks up 20. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
For Alec Pierce.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Hey, check out.
Play action with Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ice jam. Ready, set.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They strike for 23 yards. And that is a Dolphins first down.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Indy.